We're back again here at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival in Bardstown. We've got questions for Ricky Johnson, co-founder, blender, extraordinaire. I'm going to add extraordinaire on there.
Thank you.
For 15 Stars Bourbon. How you doing, man?
Doing great. Good
now,
to see you.
I was going to say, I've loved your all stuff. We've had you on the show before, but this is the first time you guys have come to the Bourbon Festival to represent the brand. What's that been like?
The Bourbon Festival has been really great. I've been here as a fan before, but as a vendor, it's just been great to talk to everybody, let everybody try the product, get liquid to lips, and see everyone's reaction.
I was going to say, what's that like for you? Because for y'all kind of still being a new brand, I know I love it, but maybe not everyone knows about it yet. How awesome is it to get to show them? You've got like 7 different bottles that you guys are trying today. How has that reaction been on those, sips, the lips and sips and all that?
Oh, it's been great. Everybody has their preferences, so I try and guide them to what they might like. But we've had great reception so far. I'd say we were hopeful for it, but didn't expect it necessarily, and we couldn't have really asked for a better response. And we try our hardest to blend great products, put a lot of effort into it. So it's been very rewarding, and we're honored to have gotten the kind words we've gotten so far.
Well, and you guys are putting out some very interesting products, 7 and 15 years, 8 and 15, the Triple Cask 1, now the Triple Cask 2 with a very unique 3 finishes. The 3 Kings, the wheat, the rye, and the bourbon, first time ever that's kind of been done. How are you coming up with some of these combinations, and what's pushing you guys to maybe push the edge, go past the line that others may have gone before?
So I would say a lot of what drives what we do is just a general curiosity. We are curious and we like to try things. So for example, the 3 Kings, blending the bourbon, wheat, and rye whiskey, it's kind of as simple as sitting down and saying, what do you think it would taste like if we tried that? And so that leads to blending it, and then you get down the rabbit hole, you're like, okay, well, that's actually pretty good. Let's dial it in a little bit, focus up. But it really is, we like to push the boundaries a little bit. I like interesting whiskeys. I like weird whiskeys. So I'm excited to create things that might be a little outside of the norm. But at the same time, I love traditional bourbons, a straight bourbon, bold characteristics, the sweetness. So we're not trying to necessarily cover all ground. I think we're just trying to make things that we love and enjoy. And
you're doing a good job at it. I'm loving and enjoying all. You've done great on the First West Rye, the First West Bourbon. Like I said, you guys have a wide range of products, and for y'all with that ability to have that stock, those older, how were you able to kind of build that up and now be able to use that and kind of have fun with it?
Yeah, so time plays an important part in that.
Patience.
Time and patience. That's a common theme with bourbon, something that it requires a lot of. And sourcing and building an inventory is kind of the same way. Not all of these great aged whiskeys are available whenever you want them. So it's being patient, waiting for opportunities, and taking advantage of them when they come. And we've been fortunate enough to build a very deep inventory of everything from 0 all the way up to 20-year-old bourbons. So, and as blenders, inventory is very important for us because, if as a blender, if you have 2 mash bills, you have 1 product.
Yeah.
So to be able to build an expansive inventory allows us to create various unique products and avoid everything, following the same profile, and just be creative.
Now, one of the things that, if you've watched our show before, you guys also have done some popcorn as another job. You worked with Bardstown, Steve McNally down there. And I remember talking to him last year here. He said that place smelled like popcorn for days. Anything you can tease us on some of the fun stuff that you built out a few years ago there?
Yeah, so the corns are still aging, not included in any of our current products, but we are working on products that include them within the next 2 years. We want to say before the end of next year, but we'll see. They'll be included in blends, as with all the rest of our products. We believe in blending. We believe in it as a way to create a more complex, rich product. So we won't stray away from that. But they're tasting very good. They're progressing nicely. And getting another summer under their belt will only do good things.
I can only wait to see what you guys have in store. Anything else you can tell the folks that they need to be keeping an eye out as we head toward the end of the year?
Something that we bottled recently won't be released this year, but the next product to look forward to is, if you're familiar with our triple cask series, this is another triple cask, won't be labeled as such. We are calling it 3 ports, so a blend of 3 different port finishes, white, ruby, and tawny ports.
Ooh.
So aged 9 and 15 years, very sweet, rich, kind of digestive, you could call it.
I like it.
But a wonderful product that we've been enjoying on our nights as well.
I love it. Ricky, thanks so much, and keep making good product.
Yep, thank you.